Barrackville covered bridge. What a beautiful bridge. Hey everyone, and welcome to the video. I'm North Central, and we are in Barrackville Cemetery. I'm gonna start right back up here because I saw some flags in the ground. So somebody put a rechargeable solar lamp here on the grave. So it's not to be. Oh, that's a little baby. Jennifer D. Antonk. 1979 to 1979, not very old, less than a year. But some nice flowers, not forgotten. There's some more of those little tea light things. Yeah. All right, flowers, little tea lights, little solar lights. American flag back there, solar light. Just wanted to do this isn't a real big cemetery. There's only just over 350 souls, less than 400 I believe. And just wanted to take a gander, look at a few and make sure everything is good. Over this way. Sorry if the camera's being a little crazy. I forgot my Arthur E. Campbell, Virginia, Private 9th, the BN Infantry, Repel TN, in World War I, March 28, 1897 to April 11th, 1964. Thank you for your service, sir. That's his stone up there. That's I cleaned that one off a little bit. So Jesse Ray Huey, SFC, U.S. Army, Korea, 1924-2009. Beautiful American flag. Harley M. Dixon, Private, U.S. Army, World War I, 1894-1988. Put that flag in there in the ground just a little bit better for you, sir. I'm gonna come up right between you, sir, right over here. Over, I got World War I here. Sorry, World War II. He's got two flags on him. Go ahead and stick that back in the ground for him. All right. Eugene M. Bach, U.S. Army, World War II, 1917 to 1996. All right. So I think that's it for the veterans here. All right, so I think that's it for the veterans on this end, and I'm at the very, very up end. So travel on down, and there's older graves down here. See, they kind of go there and wind around all the way down there. Yeah. Okay. James A. Willard, T. Sergeant, U.S. Army, World War II, 1921-2011. What caught my eye was this gravestone here. Look at that. 95th Infantry. That is really, really cool. I like the way they've blackened it in. blackened all the letters and stuff in. It's nice. I just about walked right past you, sir. Joseph Lester Tennant, GM2 U.S. Navy, World War II, 1923-1984. There's his headstone. And his wife, Margaret O. Tennant, 1923-2018. Rest in peace, sir. This is nice, little baby. You know, you really hate to see stuff like this, but he is missed, or she is missed, and loved. And look, there's some fresh candy from Halloween. Halloween was just a few days ago. Beautiful picture, beautiful baby. There she is right there. I love the pictures of the porcelain pictures that they put on these. Alexandria Purple Haze, 2015. Shelter of Zan and Sky, our daughter of Zan and Sky. If the tears I cried for you and all the heartaches I've been through could raise me up to heaven, I'd be there with you. Very love child. So here's one. This is a very, very beautiful monument. It's been here for a little while. And flowers in the vases. Look at that beautiful face. She died young. Allison Rose Neville, August 20th, 1987, March 31st, 2011. Beloved daughter and sister. Look at the headstone. Nice, beautiful heart and an angel. Rest in peace, buddy. Here's another one. This looks like a Linda Marie, 1985 or 1951. Looks like she's still alive. And Doris Marie, 1929-2006. Maybe sisters? I don't know. There's the picture. I have a little sitting bench here. Come right down here. Clean off. Leroy Code Sr., U.S. Navy, 1956-2006. Rest in peace, brother. Thank you for your service. You know, I like coming to cemeteries and looking at the graves, looking at the flowers that people, you know, the graves that are still tended to. You know, they're our loved ones. They're important to us. So if you know of somebody that's in a graveyard, they can't come visit you, go and visit them. You know, take a flower, sit down, have a little conversation, tell them that you miss them. It's okay. I'm getting into the older section of the cemetery now. See what we can see. Some of these are really kind of out. Can't really make out. I didn't bring my flashlight with me. Some of these have turned over. I don't really see any vandalism here. So the ones that's turned over is just because the bases are out of whack, and they're old and they turned over. These are very, very old, very, very weathered. I don't like touching them too much. The veteran ones I do because they're more of a bronze, but these stones like this, these old stones, I don't like messing with them. They've been here a long time, and I want them to keep on being here a long time. James R. Robinette, AS U.S. Navy, World War II, 1920 to 2014. There's his headstone. And oh, that's awesome. Somebody actually put a burial marker here saying he was in World War II. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's awesome. Flowers are not forgotten. His wife, Julia M., 1920 to 2010. Rest in peace, sir. Thank you for your service. There's another one here. Stop bringing a brush or something with me. Lawrence A. Floyd Jr., Corporal, U.S. Marine Corps, World War II. December 1922, November 2004. Thank you for your service, sir. Here's another one. A lot of veterans here. Bernard Ray Floyd, U.S. Army. 1936-2009. Of course, there's his tombstone. Floyd. Bernard R. Carol J., his wife, still alive. Here we are. Harry Orville Perrick, L. Corporal, U.S. Marine Corps, 1935 to 1996. Here's his headstone. Definitely loved and missed. Here's this tombstone. Samuel C. Board, born 1836, died 1929. So he definitely went through the Civil War, and his wife, this is the woodsman type of tombstone. His wife, 1841 to 1892. Just very interesting. You got mother and father stones here. And you got a little woodsman back here. I don't know what that means. Maybe that's a ASB. ASB? Maybe that's a wife's footstone. ASB, that's her initials. I'm guessing that's what it is. His footstone would be over here, maybe? Interesting. If you know if the woodsmans, they do headstones like that, I believe that's what that is. I believe that's a woodsman. If that's the footstone, leave it down in the comments. I appreciate it. There's one that's been broken. Here's another one that's been broken and leaned up against the back of this one. See if we can make anything out here. Henry Nancy Gieland, Glesland. I don't know. It's just kind of melting away. Here's the handshake. Husband and wife. John F. McKay, born 1839, died 1891. These cameras are really nice. They really let you see a lot. Let's see. Sarah A., wife of John A. Heck, born 1825, died 1901. That's their headstone, and here's the mother's father where they're buried. Reverend J. A. and S. A. Heck. Engravings down here, but I can't really make out what they say. Maybe it'll come out. There was once something up here, but it's gone now. And so was most of the writing on this. This one's getting ready to teeter over. Let's see here. William Saleland? I don't know, 1821, 1894. Rhoda Conway, wife of James Everly, born 1812, died 1899. I'm reading this actually through the camera. It's easier to see it that way. This cemetery is actually pretty well kept. Not that I'm surprised. These little ones are usually fairly well kept. Straight, Edgar Straight, 1827, 1913. His wife, Mary, 1828 to 1918. Guys, these people lived through the Civil War. And she was actually here when World War I started. Here you go. Here's an old one. I can't make out the name. There's the handshake. W.B. Ice, born November 17th, 1813, died 1887. No 1700s yet. 1825. Here's a couple of the American flags. Usually that means a veteran. Abraham Ice, 1785 to 1861, guys. Right there. 1785 to 1861. Now, he was an American born, if he was born here, but he saw the War of 1812 and all of that. Wow. Here's one that's kind of overgrown by this bush. Let's take a look real quick here. This one's definitely kind of been forgotten. Melissa, wife of W.N. McCrae, July 1838 to January 1918. I wonder if her wife or the husband is on the other side. Yeah. There's definitely words on it. I'm assuming that probably the husband's with her, but that's pretty well. Here's a marker. Here we go. Ida Mae Kramer, wife of H.V. Morgan, 1899-1920. Morgan. Another stone. John Sharps, 1837-1904. Somebody here showing a little bit of love. Newton P. Lonway, 1896-1959. Victoria Conway, 1913 to 1972. No headstone, but somebody kind of made one. Of course, there's flowers and stuff. So yeah. All right, so that's it here in Barrackville Cemetery. Nice little cemetery. A lot of love here. I can feel it. A lot of flowers, a lot of veterans. Surprising. Lots and lots of veterans. Nice little old section here, and you know there's newer mixed in with the older, and then there's older that has newer. So a little bit of mixture of everything. I like the big plot markers, right? The different headstones of the periods and times. I definitely like the markers that have the pictures on them. I like the pictures. It really makes it to where you can connect with that person. You can see them, you know. I think more people should put that on their stones. That way when you go and visit your loved one, you know, you can sit there and look at a picture of them. So that's going to pretty much do it here at the Barrackville Cemetery. And I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, go on over and hit that little subscribe button, and then go ahead and go over and touch that bell notification, hit all notifications. I do these fairly regularly if you're interested in this type of thing. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm out of here.